Hi everyone! Today we are unboxing the Rotas box for Black Rose Wars Rebirth by Ludus Magnus Studio, who also sent us this copy for creating this video for you. As you can see, it is a huge box, very good quality, nice artwork on the sides, and it includes 6 different mini expansions, and we will see all 6 of them within this video. We will see all different kinds of themes, new schools of magic, new mages, new avatars, new rooms, you name it. Before we get into the unboxing though, check the first comment because we have a €5 discount for every order over €50 for Ludus Magnus Studio, so if you plan on buying anything from them, now is the time to do so. I think that's all. Let's move on to the unboxing. Okay, let's take these out one by one and see what they have inside of them. The first one is Madness. As you can see here, the front side. The other side also has the title, so you could technically put the box like so if you want to see the contents instead of the cool logo. And then on the back, we have a nice miniature and the components of the box. Let's open it. I'm guessing, yes, there are more things in here, okay. I'll put this here as a reminder of what we're looking at. And I guess, yes, there we have the rulebook. So some contents, component list, the avatar components, avatar rules. I'm guessing there are some additional ones, a legendary scenario, and then some priority, targeting priority for the avatar, guess. Okay, let's leave this here. A new mage. The other side as usual. We have a new room back here. As you can see, double layered as always, same quality. And then there is the extra room activation token. We have some tokens here that I don't think I've ever seen before, so I will have to check and see what they are. Let's see in the rulebook. Vastum tokens. I can't really find where they are needed. There is a new school of magic, a new mage, a new avatar, so I really don't know. There is the School of Magic card, Chaos School of Magic. I like the sound of that. There's the card. And then we can take this out. I know you want to see the miniatures, but I'll leave them for last. Okay, what do we have here? First, that I'm guessing is the new School of Magic. There are 36 cards, as always. 3 copies of each spell. Light and dark side. Let's see some more of them. Yeah, these are the Vastum tokens here, so it is for the School of Magic after all. Okay. The personal spells for the new mage. There we have them. A couple, no, 3 new forgotten spells. And finally, the avatar card. On to the smaller cards. Let's see here. We have 3 cards for the forgotten spells. There are 3 evocations, 1 for each of the forgotten spells. 6 chaos cards. I did not know what they are, but it says, I think they are identical. And it says that if you're playing with the Chaos School of Magic, you can use them for reference for the Chaos effects, whatever that is. Then we have the command cards for the avatar, for each moon phase here, as you can see. Let's look at the front as well, just a little bit. Okay. And finally, we have the models. Let's see who is who. Who was the mage? Landolfo 2. That's this guy. Here. I very much like the translucent parts of miniatures. They look cool even without being painted, and you can just leave them as is if you choose to paint the miniature anyway. Then we have the avatar, that's Rubedo. Large size. That's Putridum. Yeah, it's one of the 3 evocations that come with the Forgotten Spells. Same with Nocturnus. Nocturnus, maybe. And finally, that's Albedo. It says here that this model replaces the Albedo token provided in the Black Rose Wars Rebirth core game box. And that's it. That's all for this box here. I'll clean up and be right back to see the second one. Let's see, 5 more to go. Okay, Silk Road we have here. Again, the same thing with the box, the components. Let's take a look inside. There we go. Okay, the rule book. Again, same thing, contents, game components, avatar components, the new avatar rules, skills, a legendary scenario, and the target priority. Pretty much the same thing. Another new room, double layered as always, and the room activation token. Okay, we have some tokens here. They're called the duality tokens, and they seem to be linked to the avatar this time around. A new mage. Oh, not just one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 new mages. Alicia, Gaijin, and Piotr. Ooh. Okay. No new School of Magic, it seems. There aren't enough large cards here for that. We have the personal spells for each of the mages. Okay, 3 for each mage, as always. A couple of forgotten spells. The new avatar card. Now here, what do we have here? These are, I think they are Jinx cards. Yep. Identical though. Divine Dance. Then we have a couple of evocation cards from the Forgotten Spells. Sorry. And the command cards for the new avatar. Yeah, and that's all. Here. And then we have the models. Let's see what they are. That's Devi, the new avatar. Devi. Then we have San Wukong. That's one of the evocations from the Forgotten Spells. Then we have the 3 mages. Piotr, Alicia, nice hair, and Daijin. Okay, and then we have some tokens here. It says they are defeat tokens. There are 6 of them, but I'll show you a couple. Here, zoomed in. They're small, as you can see. And it says that they are defeat tokens and can be used to keep track of the maximum amount of health that a mage or avatar can suffer before being defeated. Okay, something new here. And that's all. Again, clean up and be right back. Box number 3 is Once Upon a Time. Nice colors. Okay. Oh, nice miniature. And a little piglet. Okay. Okay. Again, we have the rules booklet. I'm guessing the same thing. Contents, components, avatar components, some rules, legendary scenario. Oh, lodge layouts, that's new. We've seen it in another expansion as well. Chain quests, public quests in which all mages can participate during the course of the game. Okay. More about the chain quests, an image, and priority. Okay. Okay, there's obviously a new room down here. Here we go. Fun. And the room activation token. Let's see what these tokens are for. Yellow brand tokens, and they are connected to the avatar somehow. Here, new mage, 1, more than 1, more than 1, 4, nice. I don't know how to pronounce that. Melis. She looks like Maleficent though. Bella, Venticello, and Hogwarts. Okay. I like the new variety added here. And I don't think there are many new rules, so it would be easy to incorporate those into the main box. The main game. The main box, I don't think they can fit. So, let's see here. Personal spells, of course, for each of the mages. In 3s. There we go. A couple, 2 forgotten spells. The avatar card. Okay, we have some cards here. More Jinx cards I can see here. 3 of them, again identical. Spinning Wheel Sting. Interesting. The 2 evocations, probably from the forgotten spells. Yes. There they are. And these seem to be the chain quest cards. I should probably flip them around or not. They have cool artwork on them. Okay, this is the one side. And this is the other one. And as you can see, each one of them has different artwork. So that's interesting. Okay, and new rules for those. And then we have the command cards. Yes, for the new avatar, all 3 moon phases. And then we have a miniature base here, a black one. And the models, that's Janara from the Forgotten Spells. I love all their miniatures, honestly. And then we have Hastur, I'm guessing. Okay. We have a fireball token that looks awesome. And I can see here it says this model can be used to replace the crown token provided with the core game. and I'd very much rather use this guy. These three are moon phase indicators. Oh, great. They replace the moon cubes provided with a core game. Perfect. And then we have the 4 mages. That's Hogwarts. We saw them at the back of the box as well. That's Bella. Okay, she looked younger on the artwork. I'm glad she's not a child. That's Malice. And finally we have Venticello. If I ever paint any miniatures, I'm guessing this box is going to be the first one. That's all though. Nothing down here, so be right back. Let's move on to box number 4. And I'll have to make some rearrangements here. Whoops, okay. What's that one? Antiquities. Oh, that's the creepy one. Okay. Let's see, same thing pretty much. Components, avatar components, special rules, Kakus, maybe, legendary scenario, some lodge layouts, and some cool artwork right here at the end, and priority tables. Now, another new room, Ludus Arena. Love this. With the room activation token. And then we have tokens again here. Let's see. They seem to be linked to the avatar. They are called Fate tokens. There's 12 of them. There we go. Then we have 1 or 2 new mages. Let's see. No, that's one. Cassandra. Okay. Oh, a new school of magic. The Oracle. The prophecy keyword. I like this. Oh, a huge miniature here. That's bigger than the room. We'll see it later. The new school of magic. Some of the light side and some of the dark side here. Okay. The personal spells for, what was it, Cassandra? Forgotten spells, we have 3 of them. Oh, that's a Titan, probably this guy. That's why he's so big. And then avatar cards. 3 of them. Okay, okay. Maybe that's the same guy. And then we have a lot of smaller cards here. There are 30 command cards for each of the avatars. So let's see. First off, we have the evocation cards though. And okay, we have, let me double check. Yeah, these 3 are for the forgotten spells. And then these are normal evocations from, I'm guessing, the Oracle spell cards. Or maybe, no, yeah, it's the room as well. Okay, I'm guessing here. And now we have the command cards. And yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay, so yeah, Cacus has only 30 command cards, so I'm guessing that the two modes, the enraged one and the other one, work somewhere. They're not actually different avatar, maybe they work in different ways, maybe he gets enraged at some point in the game and who knows. I really can't say. Okay, lots of miniatures here. So, first off, these are the Arus piece. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. No, 5 of them. So let's take a look at one of them. And then we have Cassandra. Nice. That's Cacus, the huge guy. And heavy as well. Incredible. That's Gripas. Okay, and finally we have Persei. Okay, that's all. These are the other 4 Arus piece. So that's it. Let's move on to box number 5. And that's the North Winds. Okay, some wolf situation here. Where's the booklet? Here. Okay. Contents, components, avatar components, avatar rules, some extra things here, legendary scenario, and the priority. Okay, new mage, Cormac. And then we have a new room, Abyss, or Hell, with one L though. Who knows? The room activation token. Summon an Ursa, a bear. Okay, and let's see the tokens. Champion tokens related to the avatar. Of them. A new school of magic, druidic, interesting, that's why the animals. Okay. Transform, maybe like a shapeshift situation. Very cool, reminds me of D&D. Okay. We have the new school of magic. Okay, the light side and, these are, oh yeah, 3 that don't have a light and the dark side. Yeah, we've seen them before. Same here. Okay, forgotten spells, a couple of them. The personal spell cards for, who was it? Cormac. Here, and an avatar card for Odin. Interesting. Now, what's that? We have evocation cards. Okay, so there's some of them that are for normal evocations, it seems here. 3 of each. And then we have the 2 for the forgotten spells. I'm guessing, let me double check. Yeah, exactly. Okay, the command cards for Odin, as always. And the models here. 3, Loki. It's with a K. 1, 2, 3, Crocodilus. That's the Greek name for it as well, Crocodilus. Then we have Bjorn, Ursa, a bear. Fenrir, Vitnir, a poor wolf that has been injured. Oh, that's cool. Then we have the mage, Cormac. And finally, Odin, a large miniature. That's all. Final box, let's do this. What's that one? The Last Dynasty. Okay. Some Egyptian stuff. Game components, avatar components, avatar rules, legendary scenario, and priority. Mage. Let's see. Is it two of them? Saba and Imhotep. Okay. A new room here, the Sanctuary of Anubis. I don't see the activation token, it's probably down here, the punch board, the little one. So let's move on to the School of Magic. Is that an H? Heka? I'm guessing. Okay, let's see this first. Yeah, it's just the room activation token. So that's why it was down there. Let's see, the new School of Magic. Yeah, that's all. Oh, let's turn those around and see them properly. Okay. Personal spells for Saba and for Imhotep. 2 forgotten spells. And the avatar card for Anubis. Jinx cards. Oh, a lot of them this time around. I think the new School of Magic has a lot of them. So, yeah. Then we have the evocation cards. Not that one, those. Those are for the forgotten spells. And normal ones. The command cards for Anubis. And finally the models. Let me open this up. Okay, we have Saba, the mage. Imhotep the mage. Three Pharaoh miniatures. Incredible. And then we have Anubis. And finally, what's that? A Sphinx. Yes. That's all. 6 boxes done. So much content. I don't think with many additional rules you can play a bunch of mages against a bunch of avatars. There is content for forever in this box, honestly. Together with the base game and some other expansions that we have, we could play this without ever playing any other game, I guess, for the rest of our lives. So yeah, that was it. I hope it was informative and interesting. Let me know which one you preferred. I think my personal favorite was Once Upon a Time, but what was yours? Remember that there is a discount coupon waiting for you in the first comment if you want to purchase something from Ludus Magnus. And as always, leave a thumbs up before you go if you enjoyed the video. It helps a lot. We want to grow this channel, so subscribe if you haven't just yet. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.